We going.
Hey. Now that we have troubleshooted our issues,
I shot that trouble.
we are in there.
We shot the trouble.
God.
We shot the trouble.
He said it again.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to the Bucket of People podcast.
Everybody else said something.
Alex is just like,
Hey.
The podcast where no conversation has an expiration date.
We're gonna have to send it.
All right.
Keep volume down on this podcast.
I'm your host,
Dilly.
Hostess Trudel. And today I'm joined by everyone I normally am. We're not talking to each other.
Who are you?
Oh my.
It's Alec, Sean, and Alex.
I'm great.
Say how you're all doing at the same time.
I'm doing very good. Thank
Kinda
you.
good.
Alright, now that everyone knows how we're doing. Sean, you'd usually have something to talk about, right, buddy?
Why would I have anything to talk about today?
I don't know.
Are you feeling rather flaccid today?
What? No, I come to every podcast literally on the verge of orgasm.
That cannot be true.
But today's events have made me so sad, I can't help but be mostly flaccid.
Uh-huh.
This could be a novel, bro. I'm in.
So,
He's only a quarter of the way torqued right now.
what did occur is this morning
Yeah.
at approximately 4:45 a.m., you know, when normal people go to work.
Yeah.
I was backing up in my 97 F-150.
My 97. 7.
Twas the night before Christmas, and all for the shizzle.
Fucking slevin.
Just adding emphasis, fellas. Anyway.
In Pisces.
In Pisces? Anyway, I was backing up in my 97 Ford F-150 when suddenly, out of the woodwork jumps a Mazda CX-5, and I struck it with my vehicle.
It's been struck.
It's been strucketh. And it shook me to my very core. I yelled, "No! No!"
Just like that.
I pounded on my steering wheel.
That probably helped a lot.
And then I left and went to work.
You pounded on your steering wheel. Like that.
Bop.
Pop,
Bop.
pop.
Just 2 bops and he's good to go.
And then I left and went to work. And, Alex, do you think 6 people is an adequate number of people to have at 8 o'clock a.m. on a weekday?
6 people to open?
Yeah. No, 6 people at 8 o'clock a.m. No. We got butt fucked, ladies and gents. We got fucked in the ass. McGangbanged. McFucked. McRailed. It was not a good time. So
Alec did videoing me.
So work was cray-cray. I get off work.
Was it off the chain?
It was off the chisane, buddy.
Oh, God.
I get off work. God dang. So I get off work. And I had messaged Abbott and Dylan before work.
Yeah.
And notified them of the situation.
Sorry about it.
He vaping. And
keep vaping, brother.
I said he vaping, not keep vaping. I don't support that bullshit.
I don't support you hitting cars.
Me neither.
Well,
It's ruined my life.
He keeps doing it.
So anyway, I didn't think about it until about like 9 a.m. today, but I'm broke. I'm broke as shit. That's one of my many qualities.
why don't you get fixed? Hey, why don't you get fixed?
I like having my balls attached. Anyway, so I called Progressive after I got off work. I said, "Hey."
Wait, I need to know.
I said, hey.
I need to know, did you talk to Flo?
Yeah. She said, "Your broke ass is no longer covered. We stopped covering you because you're poor back in June."
They didn't have
On the
enough
25th.
blankets.
Yeah, no more blankets.
No more blank.
More blankets.
no more
for Sean.
no more blankie for Sean
No
Lilly.
more. No more blank.
My insurance coverage lapsed. It's no more. It's gone. It's done.
When did it lapse?
The June. I just said
The June.
The June. The June. The 25th.
The June. The Juneth.
The Juneth. Anyway, so I can't talk right. I
can't do a lot of things
I got
right.
so much on my mind.
I wish you had a lot up there, bro.
So I said, hey.
So I said, hey.
Hey, Flo. What's shaking, Big Mama?
Hey, little mama, what's shaking? What's cracking? How you living? Anyway,
What? Keep going, god damn it.
So I talked to them. I found out my broadcast has no more insurance. So I let Abby know. I was like, hey, I'm probably going to have to do things this way. And what ended up happening is after work sometime, I messaged her and was like, hey, I don't have insurance. I messaged her exactly what I sent you, except I took...
Yeah.
Like,
He messaged me, hey, I don't have insurance. I'm like, you should really tell her about this.
I'm a genius. Literally, all I did was, like, copied and pasted that, but I took out, like, she and hers, and I replaced it with you and yours. Because I'm a genius.
Let's really set the stage. This is the very same Abby that is our editor and producer.
Yep.
AJ Bake plays. So Sean betrayed a friend.
I betrayed a friend.
Today,
it was malicious,
on purpose.
It was malicious towards the company, and frankly, that's not acceptable, but go ahead.
Alec has a great point. You're dog shit.
Damn. Well, anyway, so she was like, have you gotten a police report yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. I thought to myself, shit.
Shit!
I don't have a whole lot of luck when it comes to the 12, to the one time, to the 5-0.
To the 12.
To the one time!
For yours truly, it's more like fucking 5 times. So anyway.
12 to the one time to the 5.
So I go down to the police station and I walk in to the belly of the beast and they say, we'll send the police officer out to your address. I'm like, great, thanks. So they send... So I go...
Thank you.
I go back home.
That would be great, thank you.
And Officer Cunt comes out to my apartment. And he didn't like me very much. I could tell.
Why didn't he like you? What was wrong?
As soon as he asked me, he was like, do you have any insurance? And I was honest with him and said no. He treated me like a total piece of shit. All right, now, as I've just said, my insurance lapsed just last month because I'm poor. If I had...
The June.
The June.
The event will now be known as the June.
The June. If I had just $100 more,
that's it.
I would probably still have insurance on my truck. This would not be a huge issue. And Officer Cunt would probably have treated me with some shred of dignity and respect.
So what I'm hearing is that Benjamin Franklin fucked you today.
Benjamin Franklin done dicked my ass down. Raw. No lube. Hard.
Right.
Anyway, so...
Benny Frank
done did me wrong.
Ben Frankie.
All he had to do was be in my account. But he wasn't there. He wasn't there when I
was gone.
He wasn't there.
He was out of office.
You were there. I checked, alright?
He was really busy.
Anyway, so he took our report, which we didn't need to file. He made that clear twice. It was on private property. We were both in agreement that I fucked up. I was in the wrong. I was at fault. So if you ever back into your friend's car on private property, don't call the police. They'll make you feel bad.
Moral of the story.
Just admit you done wrong and pay for it. Okay? Just don't call the police. Whatever you do, they'll make you feel bad. Anyway,
only if you don't have insurance.
Especially if you don't have insurance. So probably make you feel bad anyway because you done fucked up and backed into your friend's car like a doofus. Anyway, so I get that done. He takes up my report down. I go back inside. Abby goes over to change over her laundry before planning on coming back over to play some video games. And
what kind of games?
I was going to play Rainbow Six Siege.
What kind of games?
Video games.
Video
games.
Thank you.
Anyway, so she was going to come back over and we were going to play video games, hang out, and have a good time. And drink some sangria, to wash us under the bridge and shit. But I wasn't there when she got back.
The bridge stands tall.
You see, after she left, I got a call from a detective in the town, and he said, can you come down and I'm going to ask you a few more questions about the accident? And I said, okay, all right. I'm on my way down right now. I'm just putting my shoes on. And I hung up my phone, and my first thought was, I'm getting fucking arrested. I'm getting arrested.
You said, this is a trap.
This is a trap. I've forgotten about something.
I've been had.
I'm going to jail. And sure enough, that's exactly what it was. It was a fucking trap.
It was a trap.
He took the same information the last guy did and was like, hey man, there's actually a warrant out for your arrest. And I was like, shit.
Not again.
Not again. This ain't my first time.
Just to clarify.
I forget things. I'm bad about that. Because every time I've gone to jail, it's been either for failure to appear or not realizing that my license was suspended, even though I had 18 points on my license and it takes 12 to suspend your license. But in my defense, the judge said your license might be suspended. And I was 19 years old, didn't think to check my mail. And I was like, surely they'll send me a text or an email.
To this day, doesn't really check his mail.
I don't really check my mail.
Surely they'd at me at Twitter. I mean,
surely the police would at me on Twitter. Hey, fuck ass, come in and come in and take care of this. So.
Yeah.
I thought that was gum.
It's boobly.
What's going on here?
Fizzy.
Beer
Tastes
cum.
like beer.
It's hit.
That's crazy.
Anyway, all guys like hit. Anyway, this hit right here. Only that kind.
No,
only that kind.
not video
Only that kind. No other kind. Only that kind right there. You see how it's getting bigger? It's fizzing. Yeah. It's fizzing. Oh my gosh, you gotta drink it now or it's gonna fizz over.
Can you keep talking?
Anyway. There you go. Anyway. No, I'm not afraid.
It was warm.
Anyway.
What the fuck?
He's coming,
So, where was I? Oh, yeah, I went to jail.
He sure did.
Yeah, I went to jail.
And as per usual, you contacted your closest family member in town, right?
No.
So we're not family.
Welcome to the family! The family! You're really not the family! Not the family!
He's
My
right.
dearest friend.
Who was it?
You.
Me.
You came and bailed my ass out for the 4th time.
I sure did.
You know a positive out of this.
I've done it
whole
one time.
situation.
How many times have you been to jail?
Actually,
the one time was both of us.
No.
Yeah.
That one time back in high school, I wasn't in jail.
Yeah.
It was a booking release, wasn't it?
No. What we did was we went to the local attorney's office.
Yeah.
Got the charge reduced to mishandling machinery for 3 times what it would have cost to just pay the fine at court. But you do that, you get it sent off to the prosecutor, and the charge is dropped. You don't go to jail or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't go on your record or anything. And your parents, most importantly, your parents don't find out.
Mm-hmm.
This was in high school, so that was very important. And I have very good friends, so my parents were none the wiser until years later when I told them. See, they find shit out gradually, okay?
They call you, you're gay?
We're the first line of defense in Sean Willie's misfortunes.
I don't know about defense.
Yeah. My mom,
barely holding up.
We're there.
My mom, a few months ago, was like, well, fortunately, I don't have to worry about you doing any drugs, Sean. And I was like, well, I have done cocaine.
Oh, no.
Just like a tiny bit to see what it was like. And
Mom, you should worry.
Sean, you've done a little bit more than cocaine.
I've done cocaine, I've done weed.
You had mushrooms, didn't you?
I had mushrooms.
Come on.
I think she knows about
Some hallucinogens.
Yeah.
Bro, we're still going. What is happening
Oh my
here?
gosh.
That's some solid head, bro.
Facts.
I think it's bubbles.
Boop.
Boobles?
Bubbles.
I love boobs. Boobles, I mean. Boobs.
Tits.
Yeah.
Toots McGee.
Sean, are you an ass or a tits man?
I'm an ass man. Because that's
Guys
you
don't
all
have
wouldn't
tits.
have guessed.
No, what troubles me whenever I watch Chinese cartoons with my friends is
Japanese cartoons.
Chinese cartoons is they'll always have like giant tits,
Absolutely.
big old tonsils,
And then tiny little bellies and huge waists. It's fantastic.
but no ass.
Yeah, the asses don't.
I'm always like,
Asia's all about them boobs, man.
yeah, I'm like, where's the ass?
Every time I watch One Piece, Kate's like, I just can't get past the giant boobs. I'm like, no, that's the best part of the show.
Right, like Nami's got some giant tonsils.
Oh, she got some jugs, man.
She's got some straight up fucking jugs.
Hold on, bongalongas.
Large tracts of land.
My goodness.
We did. That was a little side spurt. We're still talking
Side
about
spurt.
side spurt
Come.
skirt.
Anyway, so I went to jail. It's really so.
Sean called me. It was a tone of his voice I hadn't heard in 3 years.
Yeah.
Hey man, where are you?
What'd you do?
I'm at my mom's. Oh, awesome. Do you think you could be at the fucking police station in an hour?
For whatever reason, I called it the county lockup.
Yeah, I think you'll be at the county lockup here soon. And I was like, why? Like, apparently I missed a court date. And I was like, again?
You know what the fucked up thing is? And even the detective was like, damn, a year ago? So I got pulled over in April 2021 for failure to register a motor vehicle because my piece of shit truck that I drive right now didn't pass inspection yet. So I drove it with the plates from my old truck on it.
Right.
For a while. I got pulled over. And I was discussing this earlier with Dylan. It's pretty funny.
Sounds funny.
No, it is. Trust me, I'll finish this and you'll agree. The guy pulled me over, and I acted like I was totally like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Like those plates aren't the right.
So like,
and
what made you? You don't accidentally have the wrong plates.
No, So Daniel and every member of his family was like, just move the plates.
No,
over
I understand that. What I'm saying
normal
is,
person.
you can't. If a cop pulls you over, you can't be like, I had no idea these plates weren't registered to my
Somebody must
vehicle.
have put these plates on my car.
I don't know exactly what was said. I don't remember exactly what was said, but I was basically just like.
I think you wanted to sell the best lie ever told.
Yeah, I was trying to lie, and it wasn't a good one. And the cop called me out on my bullshit and wrote me a ticket specifically because I lied. He said if I had just been honest, he wouldn't have written me a ticket. And
Officer, it was terrible. Somebody knocked me out, swapped my license plate.
He said like he would have like let me off with a warning and
kissed you.
All that good stuff.
You know the norm.
And so I was thinking about it, heading back with Dylan to the apartment. I was like, you know what? Maybe if I had just been honest,
This one,
I wouldn't have gone to jail today. Like, I don't have insurance or up-to-date tags on my truck because I'm broke. But I wouldn't have gone to jail if I had just been honest. So, don't lie, kids. Just be honest. Even with the police, the one time, the 5-0, the 5 time,
12.
the 12. Just be honest with them. Honesty really is the best policy.
It is.
I like whenever, even if your wife is like, "Hey, does this make me look fat?" I always answer, yes.
Yeah, of course it does.
Of course it fucking
like
does.
That's why you don't have a wife.
That's why I don't have a wife.
That's
I have a
true.
boyfriend.
Dan,
He doesn't ask me those gay ass questions.
Pussycat's never like that. Pussycat's just like, so does my hat look nice?
There have been like 2 or 3 occasions where he's been like, "Do I look alright?" I've been like, "Yes. Can we please go?"
That's how I am with my life.
Every time. Because
Does my bulge look small in these jeans?
Pudding? No shot anyone calls their wife the full pudding.
Do you have a pet name for your girl? That you use all the time?
Woman?
Dear or like sweetheart, probably.
Bitch.
Are you a babe guy? You babe?
Yeah, it's a word. Babe.
I call my boyfriend babe or handsome all the time.
Excuse me.
You call him babe or handsome?
Babe or handsome?
Babe or handsome.
Hello, babe or handsome.
It's a German word that means bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Of course.
I'm telling.
But,
gotta be honest.
he speaks fluent German. He knows. Anyway.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
Does he just yell a lot then?
Yeah, that's how German.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how German gets spoken.
Spoketh.
Spoketh. But yeah,
Spock.
honesty really is the best policy.
Spook.
Okay. That's a good message, Sean. That's a good message.
Good positive message.
Yeah.
To end off.
That's probably going to be
rate your day 1 to 10. Rate your day.
Rank my day.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
Fucking 2.
Okay.
How to get up from a 1? What's been?
He woke up.
The routine.
No, that would have made it low. That's what made it lower.
Yeah, every 10 out of
3.
Every 10 out of 10 days ruined when you wake up in the morning.
Dave Chappelle's got this piece in one of his specials where he talks about when he's younger, right? And he's talking to his dad, and he says, I fucking hate being poor. And his father's like, now, son, you are not poor. Poor is just a mindset. All we're dealing with right now is a temporary, unfortunate set of circumstances I hope to overcome someday soon. What you are is broke. And that's where I'm at. You know, like, it's eventually going to get better.
Life can only go up from here, right?
I hope so. Dog, if it hopes so.
What happened when he hit the bus?
Dog, I really hope it gets better. I think it will. It always seems to. I have a lot of awesome friends. I have an amazing
Name
boyfriend.
all of them.
Every person sitting in this room. I forgot their names.
Get fucked. Get fucked, Ryan. Get fucking shit on. You're not cool.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
No, I have amazing friends. I have an amazing family. I have an amazing boyfriend. Daniel.
Who?
How's your nephew?
Pussycat. Kyle? Young Kyle?
Is he amazing?
Young Kyle. Aren't you younger than him?
Kyle. Young Kyle.
I am his uncle.
That's my nephew.
Step uncle.
Stunkle.
Stunkle.
There's my favorite
I love him
nephew.
like he's my own. Anyway.
Alright, we are naming this one Young Kyle.
Kyle? No, it's gotta be Kyle? Question mark. Young Kyle?
Kyle? You're talking about Young Kyle?
Young Kyle's fine. He's like almost every time he and I hang out, he's like, Sean, you should just come and do concrete with me.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Every time it's like kind of tempting because I don't make jack shit right now. Oh, that's another thing to talk about. I was expecting $1 fucking raise, right?
Oh, you found out?
Yeah, my boss was talking. I talked to my boss like a week ago. I was like, I should really get a raise. Because
that's the whole thing. I should really get a raise.
No, like every time.
Next topic.
What pisses me off is every time I bring it up, she acts like I'm fucking joking, and I can't blame her too much because I have a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor, especially at work.
You're not
like my whole shtick is like I'll tell a joke, but with a straight face. You know.
Yeah. Because you watch the same Anthony Jeselnik special every day.
He's hilarious. But so I'll be like, I really want to raise, and she'll be like, huh, me too. And then that's the end of the conversation. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't care what you want. I want a raise. That's your shit to work through. You're my boss. Like, I don't.
John, at that point, that's where you take it. You take a step above the ladder. You gotta.
I've texted James. I've been like, So where are we at on this promotion?
Yeah.
And he didn't say shit.
Didn't respond?
Didn't respond at all. And it's been months.
Well, Sean, I hate to be that guy, but Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I texted. So Daniel's got a friend who works in Farmington at this business that handles like workforce and employment and stuff like that. You know, like they get people hooked up with jobs. They get businesses hooked up with people.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to him today. I messaged him. And I was like, hey, so that dollar raise I was hearing about. I was like hoping I would get. Like I heard I was getting a raise. I thought it was going to be $1.
Yeah.
Because I've done nothing but work my ass off. And I looked at my pay stub today, and it was a quarter raise.
Oof.
Oh my god.
It was a 1% raise when the average raise given to an employee is 3%.
I walked in McDonald's. We went camping last weekend. Yes. We're 25 minutes in. It's all been Sean. I went camping last weekend, and when we stopped by a McDonald's, they literally advertised $14 an hour starting pay at McDonald's. Yes, starting
Where was
pay.
this?
This was on the way back from Leesburg in Missouri. So we were... I mean,
where's that at?
It's down 44 East.
Your truck won't make it.
It probably fucking won't. Not without getting pulled over.
It's about an hour and a half away, and we were on our way back, and it's my shit and gas station on the way back from camping every year. So I spent about 30 minutes in that bathroom.
Of course.
And I walked in the doors at $14 an hour starting pay.
Yeah.
But so that just goes to show like how bad people need workers. Like they gotta post shit like that
like
to get people to work.
No joke. Like
people think it's hard to find a job right now. It's not.
It's very easy.
There's so much.
What I really want to make sure happens for me is like I find some other line of work and I get that shit locked in.
Yeah.
And it's enjoyable and it pays decent, pays more, and it's got like good benefits.
I'm so happy that it all worked out for me. Like,
I
got the fuck out of the restaurant biz.
I mean, jobs aren't hard to find, and like, yeah, it's wild that McDonald's pays $14 an hour now, but like, that's still not great for current.
I mean,
the whole issue
starting wage. I was like, fucking wage.
I'm pretty sure McDonald's in St. John starts at minimum wage.
Yeah,
minimum wage is
I don't even know what minimum wage
now.
is. Is it in the 12? Yeah,
it's like 11. Like
when we started working, boys, minimum wage was $7. Yes.
Yeah.
When I started working, minimum wage was $7.25.
Yeah, I remember $7.25 because I started working at 15, and it was $7.25.
$7.25.
And my very first job when I was 14 years old at Sarah's Ice Cream, I got paid $6 an hour, about $90 a week. To work
this minimum wage increase was a long time coming because the federal minimum wage hasn't been raised in, I don't know, a fucking decade or two.
Yeah.
It's just the jump.
It's just like the issue isn't that people can't get a job, it's compensation.
It's compensation and then nobody wants to work.
Well, the thing is like I work with a lady who's actually in my department or whatever, and her husband just got on at the lime kiln, which is a really good paying job. Mm-hmm. But he has been called in to work so much overtime and split shifting and everything. Like, that's, to me, why you can't keep people.
I was going to bring that up, too.
People don't, like, even if it's a good paying job, that doesn't mean people are just going to throw their lives away to work.
Guys that are doing the factory work, working the 12-hour days, making $30, $40 an hour, yes, that's good money, but kudos to those guys because I can't do that.
No, I can't do shift work.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, factory managers will literally like expect their workers to work like 12, 14-hour shifts a day.
Because you start a shit like that, like $22 an hour.
And then post shit on Facebook like, nobody wants to work in this country. Mm-hmm. Shut up.
Well, like, it's a good job, and like I get it, like you're short-staffed, but at the same time, you're not going to keep your staff that you have if you're literally calling them in on their days off and saying, hey, this is mandatory, you have to work or you're fired.
Yeah. So, like, obviously, like, there is an amount of people that just don't want to work, but I feel like compensation's one thing, and then, like, thinking you own them, basically, thinking you own people. Like, I don't have to come in if I'm off that day, you know?
That's why I left one of my jobs right there.
Yeah.
But, hey, we're in the age of TikTok. There's more people, all the kids that are growing up see how easy it is to be, like, an influencer or become semi-famous
content creator or anything.
And like no shit, they don't want to work. I didn't grow up with that.
No.
I grew up without money, and it's like I had to grind my ass. I started working when I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
Well, we used to sell bottles of chocolate milk and strawberry milk door to door.
Exactly.
Not because we needed money. It was just something we decided to do that day.
I had my work permit when I was 14, but the only work I could find was mowing lawns.
Yeah, no, I mowed
I mowed
lawns.
lawns growing up.
Yeah,
I think about 11 and 12, I was mowing lawns, raking leaves for money.
That was the only way I could buy like my DS, my Game Boy games.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a whole Nintendo GameCube with the money I got from Snufflin' Show.
There was one year I had finally saved up enough money to buy my DS, and Tracy was like, "All right, this guy wants you to mow their lawn." I was like, "Why am I going to do that? I have all the games. I have the DS. I have everything.
I've already done it, Tracy.
I've reached my goal.
I've done it. It's over."
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've reached the mountaintop.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think that a small percentage of people right now, like, don't want to work. But I think that a big reason why people don't want to work is they don't want to be treated like dog shit.
Yeah, people are more aware now than ever of
people
what
are like
their worth.
Yeah, they value their worth and they value their time and they value, their family and stuff. Like, nobody wants to go to a job where you're literally going to be required to come in and do all that shit.
We're in an age where, in my opinion, finally, workers are being like, you need me more than I need you.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just as much, if not more.
People are finally waking up and realizing a factory with no workers in it and just machines doesn't make shit.
And listen,
make shit.
I was a supervisor for 5-6 restaurants for 5 years. Not a long time, but in my time, what I learned is, and this is the one thing that I'll take away from my previous boss, is that it's not about managing the business anymore. Or not about managing the people. There's IQ and there's EQ. I'm sure you've heard that. There's the intelligence you have, and then there's emotional intelligence. It's all about how you deal with people now.
Yeah.
You take care of your people before the business, because the people are what make the business run.
Yes.
So it's EQ is what you're focusing on.
I'm so glad that that's like finally a thing, because when I was younger, that didn't fucking exist.
No, people just got worked to the bone.
When
I didn't get a job once because I didn't smile during my interview. That's what they told my mom.
Oh my goodness.
When I was
Roads can suck my cock.
Yeah. I was applying to be a deckhand one time, and
didn't we both do that?
We both did.
And that was funny.
Yeah. So for y'all that don't know, that job paid like I would have just barely broken out of like poverty.
It was significant for us at the time.
It was significant. To make like $19 an hour where we live, as young as we are, as poor as we are, it's a lot of fucking money.
Well,
as poor as I am.
Yes.
All right. So
I'm loaded.
But this was the only interview I've ever gone to where there was more than one person interviewing me. I had 3 fucking people interviewing me.
Did you not go with us to the Hobby Lobby thing?
I did.
There was like 3 people per interview then.
For a fucking Hobby Lobby.
For Hobby Lobby.
To work at a retail store.
That was the weirdest interview I've ever had. Because there was a line of people behind you. You did it out in the open at foldable tables. Like,
bro,
I remember I went with you guys to that.
Yeah, we were all there. I had just gotten off a 12-hour shift at Subway. And I was like, yeah, I'll go apply for this job, go home and go to bed. No. I was there all day and went to another 12-hour shift that night.
I think anyone that waits 5 hours for an interview is driven enough to have some kind of fucking job when they leave.
Yeah, and not one of us
got shit. It was so stupid.
But with the deckhand thing, we got interviewed, and then you were given like all this shit to fill out. And at least for me and Sean, they gave us the same time to come and bring it in, which it's the ferry. You guys know where that is.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to go to the ferry, give it to somebody. No one's there. So, like, what are we supposed to do? Because it had to be that day. Because they said something about how, like, if you're gonna bring it a day late, don't bother, or something like that.
Yeah.
So we fucking put both our application in a plastic bag and duct taped it to the fence. And for some reason, we never heard anything.
I don't know. I found an application in a Ziploc bag duct taped to a fence.
Well, literally, like, we knew it was stupid, but we were like, what the fuck else are we supposed to do?
One of the questions is, can you swim? In case you fall off...
What do you mean?
Into the Mississippi River, they want to know if you're going to fucking die or
Now, I had a buddy
survive.
that worked for the ferry for a couple of years, and he told me that he would have to, like, get into the water underneath the ferry and, like, clean the boat and shit.
Oh, no shit?
Like, so, like scrub the crud off the bottom of it. Yeah, so...
Crud scrubbing.
Yeah, the crud scrub.
Crud scrub.
So we have Two Truths and a Lie.
True.
You want to play Two Truths and a Lie?
Sure,
No.
buddy.
Listen, shut up.
Okay.
I've been working day and night, 24/7, to make these because last time we did this, the three boys crushed my dreams in the first round.
What I'm hearing is you have to do all that work to come even close to our
And then he forgot it.
Your
last
power
week.
your power is way over 9,000. And
It's like
today
5.
today I brought
At
the
least
fucking
7.
Heat Boys. So
That's right.
So again, since this is the second time we played this, the way it works is basically everybody gets one life. It's me versus Team Sad. That is Sean, Alec, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
So they all have to select which one they think is the lie. There's 3 rounds, and we're going to see who wins today. Last time I got crushed. My dreams were crushed. I went home, I cried, and that's how my night went. But today...
Little baby.
Today will be very different.
So there's 3 rounds?
There's 3 rounds, and I brought the fucking Heat Boys.
Start us off.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1. According to a study from Boston University, consuming a single Arby's beef and cheddar was found to have a greater contribution to heart disease than 8 McRibs. Number 2. During World War II, a Great Dane named Juliana was awarded the Blue Cross Medal for extinguishing a bomb by peeing on it. Number 3. The use of OMG was not originated in text messaging or online chat rooms. The first known use was used in a letter from Lord Fisher to Winston Churchill in 1917. If you need me to read them back, I will. The boys need to select either 1, 2, or 3 for which ones that you can read them if you need to. I've got them on my phone.
Do any of us think we know what the answer is? We're finding the lie.
I want to say the first 2 are true.
You need to find the lie.
I think the first true... First,
you think number 3 is the lie? The OMG?
Think?
Number 3 is the lie.
So number 1 is the 1 beef and cheddar is more contribution than 8 McRibs to heart disease. Number 2 is World War II, a Great Dane named Juliana, Blue Cross for peeing on a bomb. And number 3 was the use of OMG originated in a letter.
So, actually, now that I think about it, number 1, did you say Arby's?
Arby's.
Yes, Arby's beef and cheddar.
Beef and cheddar.
See, if it was Jack in the Box, I would totally say that was true. Now I'm wondering, actually, is the McRib worse for you than 1 sandwich from Arby's?
8 of them.
Are 8 McRibs worse for you
See,
than
this is
1
the best part
sandwich
because
from
I just get
Arby's?
to sit back and watch you boys squirm. I told you
See,
I brought the heat.
When it comes to how terrible for you they are, I think Arby's and Jack in the Box are quite close. I'm going either. I'm gonna let you decide. You two.
I'm gonna go with whatever you're doing.
I think.
I asked,
Now
does
listen.
anybody think they know?
Now, boys.
I think 1 has like a 50-50 shot, obvi, and 3 is probably false. I think it's probably false. I think that's bullshit.
Now listen, you guys have 3 lives, so there's 2 ways you can play this. You can team up, or you can just each take 1. It's just, if you each take 1, then 2 of you are out for next round. So you guys have, essentially, you have 3 lives for 3 rounds to get through this.
What do you think, pal?
I don't know. I'm having a really hard time trying to think about the Arby's. 1 Arby's beef and cheddar being as bad for you with heart disease than 8 McRibs.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think that that's true.
Dude, what the fuck comes on the Arby's beef and
It's
cheddar?
just literally roast beef and the cheddar cheese, like the liquid cheddar cheese.
How much beef we talk?
So McRib is just bread McRib and like
Pickles and onions,
Yeah.
barbecue sauce.
Okay.
The Arby's beef and cheddar is lead, meat,
Bread. Yeah.
and processed cheese sauce.
Yeah.
I think mathematically speaking, the McRib has to be, like, 8 McRibs has to be worse for you than one sandwich from Arby's.
Well, I don't.
Now,
go
this
to
isn't
Arby's.
just saying worse. This is a contribution to heart disease.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think 8 McRibs is worse for you, for your heart,
Don't tell me, man.
than one Arby's sandwich. If it was a Jack in the Box sandwich, I'd say Jack in the Box.
What's
all
your
day,
obsession
every
with
day.
Jack in the Box?
Dude, remember when we used to go to Jack in the Box late
Oh,
night
I know.
and order off the Munchies menu and have 2,000 calories?
Okay, so
That's like every fast
So
food
You know what's
restaurant.
rough about that is I don't like any of the Munchies meals anymore, and I look back on myself. It's shame.
Just disgusted.
Oh, absolutely.
all right, let's get back to this. I'm in the zone right now. Can we all collectively agree that number 1 is false?
like the lie.
Yeah, is a lie.
Yes.
Now,
It's-
just know if
it's
you do
that
this,
or 3, but like if we're all wrong, we just lose.
and I would love if you all would just lose.
Can I just guess and take the L?
You all have to pick one. So it's whoever is right moves on. Whoever is wrong is out. So you can still say what you want to
All right.
pick, but
No.
essentially you have 3 lives.
I'm gonna say 3 is false.
I think 3 is the lie.
Yep.
Okay.
And that was the use of OMG was not originated in text messaging or online chat rooms. The first known use was used in a letter from Lord Fisher to Winston Churchill
See,
in
I
1917.
I mean, it's pretty unlikely that it meant "oh my god" back then.
Hey, you can't use the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, true. They get.
I don't know. I just feel like that might be true.
You're all bypassing the great Dane named Juliana. who
That's
peed
too
on
funny to
bomb.
be a lie.
That's definitely true.
I know that.
I
great Dane.
actually think I've heard that. Like,
I've heard
Before.
something like it before.
It
yeah.
wouldn't surprise me too much because like it's World War II. Shit's getting like figured out. and
Great
whatnot.
Danes are everywhere.
But it's still somewhat primitive technology. I think a bomb can be deactivated by pissing on it under certain circumstances.
you know what?
How about I say 3 and you 2 say 1?
But then that just leaves you. If it's
I
3,
mean,
What
It's
if you're
not a-
wrong? What if 2's right? Then you all just lose right away.
then we
Yeah.
lose.
Hey, I would love that. You guys put me in my place last time.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say 3. Y'all say 1. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You gonna leave this to Sean? If Sean's right, only Sean moves on.
You know, I think I'm gonna say 3 as well. Actually, I think it could be either one.
I'll go with 3 as well.
Oh, cool.
You
Now
all want 3?
we're just
We're all
going.
going
in,
Are you all
all in.
locking in 3?
I guess.
Yeah.
All in.
You are all incorrect. The
Well,
lie was the 8 McRibs and the beef and cheddar.
Why didn't you say it then?
What's the next one?
Huh?
Oh, I've got 2 more rounds. Don't worry. So
We lost
victory
round
is
one.
mine.
We
Victory
lost,
is mine.
We lost round 1.
And just know that from now on, I will be bringing the heat. So these next ones that I have, number 1 is platypuses do not have nipples. They sweat milk, which pools into skin folds for their babies to drink.
Okay.
Number 2 is Stephen Hawking, Galileo, and Albert Einstein were all born on June 12th in different years. 2 of them, Einstein and Galileo, died on September 9th in different years. And number 3 is the state of Maine is home to more black bears than black people, with over 30,000 black bears inhabiting the state.
There are definitely more black bears than black people in Maine. Let me think for a minute about because I've read Albert Einstein's biography.
I'm gonna go with 1 because
you don't think platypuses have nipples?
I think they do. That's why it's the lie.
Okay.
Because I feel like this would have come up in Phineas and Ferb at least once. And I don't remember that.
I love platypuses.
They are strange creatures.
I'll go with 1 as well. I think that's bullshit.
Alright, are we all locking in 1 here?
Yep.
Alec hasn't answered yet.
Alec, platypuses, Stephen Hawking, or black bears?
There's more black bears
It's
than
gotta
black
be number
people.
1.
You are all incorrect. The lie was the Stephen Hawking one.
Of course it was.
I literally just crunched up a whole bunch of random people's names and put shit in there.
Bunch of smart people. Nice.
Yeah, smart people's names. Boys, I'm feeling good. Do I need to dial it back? What's going on here? Alrighty. Round 3. Number 1. In 2018, approximately 8% of college applicants with architecture courses in the U.S. use submissions that they have built in Minecraft as a part of their portfolio. I can't say this one. In 2018, approximately 8% of college applicants with architecture degrees in the U.S. use submissions with what they have built in Minecraft as part of their portfolio. Number 2, the actors who played Munchkins in the Chocolate Factory movie were paid $50, and the $50 a week, and the actors who played Toto was paid $25 a week, the dog. An Afghan Taliban commander, Muhammad al-Shad, turned himself into local authorities trying to claim the reward money of $100. That's number 3. So, Minecraft students for architecture, the Munchkins, or the Afghan Taliban.
What's number 3's name?
What's his name? Muhammad al-Shad.
First of all, what fucking movie is this thing talking about?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but it says The Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, I didn't put Charlie in there. Don't scroll down anymore.
Is it,
Wait, then that's a lie. That's a lie because the Munchkins aren't. They're not called Munchkins.
There's no Toto and Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Toto from the Wizard of Oz. So the actors who played the Munchkins, I don't know what they're called. I put Munchkins.
It's 2 different movies.
Two different movies.
Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, Oompa Loompas were paid $50 a week, and Toto was $25 a week.
So you're saying that
that was my fault.
So you're saying that those were those people who played the Oompa Loompas also played the Munchkins in...
I don't know.
I think it's totally possible that little people, whenever... Are we talking OG Charlie and the
I'm talking OG Charlie and the Chocolate
I don't think they paid the dog. I'm going to. I don't think they paid the dog.
Yeah, I don't think they paid the dog.
You guys don't just have to copy me. You can make your own decision.
No, it sounds silly. Pay a dog? No, fuck that. 2's bullshit.
You're all locking in 2? You're all wrong. The lie was the Minecraft as part of their portfolio for architecture courses.
All right.
You don't have to agree with me.
Like,
you don't have to do it.
Alex, 1, sad, 1. Boys, I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good.
I have
What?
I have a 2 truths, 1 lie for you.
Okay, let's go.
So, all right. 1, Mongolia, a landlocked Asian nation, has a navy.
Okay.
2, Mongolia's capital.
Why is this all Mongolia?
Is Beirut.
Okay.
And 3, Mongolia is the 4th largest landlocked country on the planet.
4th largest landlocked country on the planet. What's number 1 again?
Largest landlocked country on the planet.
Largest on the planet?
Largest on the planet.
Okay, what's number 1?
1, I believe, was Mongolia, a landlocked country, has a navy.
And number 2 was...
Number 2 was Mongolia's capital is Beirut.
I have no idea what Mongolia's capital is, but I feel like Sean wouldn't make up a random word to be their capital. I'm going to say that one's true. Number 1 is they have a navy, and number 3 is...
They're the largest
landlocked.
4th largest landlocked.
Is it largest or fourth largest? Because I don't think they're the largest.
Largest.
They're the largest, huh? I'm gonna say number 1 is the lie.
Number 1 was
The Navy.
The Navy.
You just got pranked, fool.
No, I thought I was getting a high five.
It's 2 lies, 1 truth.
What?
Mongolia does have a navy. They got a lake. They got a patrol. Mongolia.
I don't know shit about Mongolia.
Mongolia's capital is Ulaanbaatar.
Sean, you're just letting me know that next time we play this, I should not include anything from Mongolia.
Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country.
I don't know.
You simple bitch.
hey, all I know is Team Alex is up on this podcast.
Yeah, but geographically, you down.
Well, technically you're not up. We're at the same height.
Oh, we're there, but I caught up. And now just know that I'm going to be bringing it for the next rounds because your strategy was questionable, but I respect it.
Why'd you stop?
I didn't try to.
All y'all sticking together was definitely questionable on the first round.
I didn't fucking tell him to.
I would have definitely.
No, I mean, it just kind of sounded.
It seemed silly to pay a dog.
It was round 3.
Who does that?
That was I really thought you all were
one.
gonna get me because I was like, oh no, did I put too many McRibs in there? It's like,
yeah,
We
I
should've
don't know.
gone.
I just
8 McRibs.
I was going, but then I convinced myself like, oh, that's probably right. I mean, Arby's fucking sucks.
yeah. And the OMG one, I was honestly I looked that one up today because I finished this today and I was like, no fucking shot.
I gotta look up the Jack in the Box munchie menu because that.
What?
No, that shit is fucked up. That shit is fucked. Like it's.
What do you
fucking-
mean?
What do you mean?
It had
This is-
nothing to
this
do
isn't
with
like
Nothing to do with Jack in
the
the Box.
fucking Arby's
This
beef
isn't-
and cheddar.
I don't care. I gotta look it up.
Like
Anyway.
this isn't calories. I'm talking. This is leading to heart disease.
I just thought maybe there wasn't enough to a McRib as much as there is like in the beef and cheddar.
Yeah, and then that was
Because
why that one
Arby's
was a
has
lie.
the meats. They have them.
And heart disease.
But 8 McRibs. That's a lot of McRibs.
All right, so Jack in the Box.
I don't care.
Jack in the Box is straight up poison. Okay. So
Yeah.
It's delicious, but it's poison. bad
It's
for
delicious like 12% of the
you.
time.
They have the
Especially
spicy
with ours.
nacho chicken sandwich, which is what looks like a heaping mound of fried chicken topped with fried jalapenos and onions with industrial cheese sauce on top. You have the sriracha.
Why are we talking about this again?
Sriracha curly fried burger with fucking fries on it and cheese. Like, it's so excessive. But back in the day, I was like, God damn, that's what I need. When we would go to Jack in the Box at like 2 a.m., I'd be like, I need a giant mountain of fries atop my burger.
What is your favorite fast food restaurant? Do you have a one? And I'm talking fast. I'm not
Fast
talking
food.
like you can exclude like your Steak and Shakes, your Subway, shit like that. I'm talking fast food.
drive-through.
Drive-through. I know some of these places have drive-throughs, but I'm talking like you know what you're gonna get every time you go there.
I think
It's
Probably
probably
Taco Bell for me.
Well, it's Taco Bell, Wendy's, or Chick-fil-A.
It's 100% Wendy's on my end.
I'd say either Taco Bell or just
Taco Bell is the most reliable because I don't have to drive an hour to go to
Yes.
Taco Bell.
No. Take commute out of it. Just
Oh, well,
where you would
Every
want to
time
go.
I go to Wendy's, I'm getting a baconator.
It's Wendy's, man. It's Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's Wendy's is so good every time. I don't
You
care what
haven't
it
been
costs
to
me
the
to get a
airport
baconator.
Wendy's?
It was not good. See, I've had a couple bad experiences at Taco
It
Bell,
was rough.
and I love Taco Bell. But you get one bad quesadilla, and you're like,
Yeah.
ugh.
They fuck up our food pretty often, but like the only real bad experience I've ever had was wrongly trying to order coffee at Taco Bell.
Ooh.
It's a bitter water.
So low key, if you know, or if you, now I never really go to I never go out of my way to go to Burger King.
Why would you?
But every time I go to Burger King, I'm like, that's
Actually,
pretty good.
The only good reason to go to Burger King is chicken fries.
Hey, their fries, their regular fries, I put them top 5 fast food fries.
Really?
They're so good.
I don't.
I think
I feel like they. Yeah, I feel like
I like the thick
I feel
fries.
like they're flavorless and kind of dry.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Their mac and Cheetos were pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Burger King in the right situation slaps. But I don't go there now. But anyway, the moral of the story is they have a chocolate iced coffee.
Oh my god.
Tastes like chocolate milk. And it's delicious.
No,
It's delicious and it's coffee.
The one food item I go to Burger King for is their original chicken sandwich. Their original chicken sandwich, the long one.
See, I hate the original chicken sandwich.
Bust.
Yeah, it shit's busted.
Is that the grilled one or the crispy one?
Crispy.
No, you talking to me about chicken sandwiches? I've recently stumbled upon KFC has a pretty good chicken sandwich.
But
when they have a good chicken sandwich,
they
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
They do, and I'm a Popeyes. I'm a big I will fight this battle to the end of my time. Popeyes has the best fast food chicken sandwich.
Dude,
I need
have
to
you
try
ever
that sandwich.
tried the Wendy's chicken sandwich?
Yes.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It's delicious, but it doesn't beat Popeyes. Popeyes
just
sandwich,
seems like if I eat more than one, I'll die.
Well, you don't need more than one, bro. Just one's enough.
I don't care about the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich anymore.
Me neither.
I cared about it for a long time, and now I'm just like, if I'm going to get chicken from there, I'm going to get the hot and spicy McChicken and call it a day.
Half the time I get it.
I loved it when it first came out.
Yeah, but now, half the time I get it, it's like I'm biting in, 50-50, I'm biting into fat and gristle.
Yeah.
No,
the Burger King
Gross.
Chicken.
And that's why I like why I like Popeyes and
yeah.
KFC, because you're getting a legit fat ass piece of chicken.
Yeah, it is very good.
I respect that.
The Chicken at Burger King is good.
I've had that. It's pretty fucking
KFC fries are pretty godlike.
KFC fries are good.
I haven't had KFC fries.
They're good. Now Popeyes are a little better. That's what I'm saying. Popeyes is just, they've got their shit down, man.
I gotta go there.
I'm gonna drive you out of Popeyes.
Yeah,
One of these days.
I love Popeyes.
I've had it.
It's so good.
I get my
It's
car
good.
this weekend. We can all hop in the Fiesta and go to Popeyes.
Okay. Now, have you guys had Raising Cane's?
Yeah,
No.
Raising Cane's is
one
good.
time.
The best chicken strips, I think.
No, absolutely.
Never ever had.
They're delicious, but
Other than Dairy Queen, where the fuck you getting chicken strips from?
I think even at some restaurants, I think they're better than restaurant chicken strips.
That's the only place I'll go and order chicken strips.
We're all talking about.
That's all you order.
We're all talking about fried chicken, and it reminds me of this funny story.
It reminds me of that video.
So there was one time my grandma
chicken.
Donna came over for Thanksgiving.
How is she?
She's dead. Piece of shit. She came over for Thanksgiving. You sucked. I don't like.
I didn't even know she was alive. Still.
I don't have a living grandma.
I don't think he knew that, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
We knew about Oni, obviously, but the rest of them...
Other than Grandma Juanita.
Of course.
I don't have a living grandma. Alec, just don't ask someone how she's doing.
Ever?
I was just being courteous.
Alex, how's the wife?
We're-
Don't you ask me that.
No. How their grandma... We're almost 30.
When someone says grandma, don't say
Yeah,
that.
we're almost 30. The chances of them still being alive get smaller and smaller. Just don't ask.
Excuse me for being courteous.
Courteous my ass. Anyway, she's dead.
I think you meant curious, but yeah.
No, I was just being courteous.
Yeah,
I was
so-
like, how's she doing? Like,
She came over for Thanksgiving dinner.
How come?
Family and shit. And my
You could have said
dad...
it was Thanksgiving.
I don't know what
For
had
sure.
held my dad up, but he didn't have the turkey in the oven yet when she showed up. And the turkey takes forever to cook, and my grandma was very hungry. So she said, Sean, get in the car. And I was like, all right, shit, where are we going? We go to KFC and buy 2 20-piece buckets of chicken, and that was dinner. My, first time...
Your dad must have felt like a dumb fuck.
He probably felt fucking flexed on. But I say the night had turkey the next day. It was fine. That was my first experience ever having KFC. It was fucking delicious.
KFC is good. It's always good.
Yeah, it was
not the one in Farmington.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's one we went to. It was fine.
Mm-mm.
It was fine. Perryville is fucking jank. It don't look right. It looks kind of
most of the stuff in Perryville don't look.
Yeah, it looks kind of run down. Like people don't go there. Like they got 3 employees working a shift.
Right.
Sounds accurate.
It don't look right.
But anyway, where are we? Oh, hey, we hit it. We hit the mark.
We hit the mark.
Yeah. We haven't done any shameless plugs for our socials yet. You want to take care of that?
Yeah, it's bucket o' milk.
That wasn't helpful.
Are there any numbers after that, or is it just bucket o' milk?
Well, first of all,
which one are you talking
about? You didn't
about?
say any of this.
I'm talking about TikTok, son.
Well, TikTok is at bucket o' milk. I think whether you do all lowercase or do the capital letters.
You'll find
where you're supposed to. I don't think it matters, but there's an underscore at the end. So bucket of milk underscore. I'm pretty sure that's the same for Twitter as bucket of milk underscore. We're not really talking much on there, but we'll get around to it. Facebook page is just bucket o' milk.
Bucket o' milk.
I'm pretty sure that's linked still. A lot of them are still linked in the YouTube descriptions.
Bucket o' milk.
I don't think we have any other socials.
No, that's all socials. And guys, listen, we've been working tirelessly on content for TikTok, and
we've been in negotiations nonstop with Mark Zuckerberg, trying to get trying to let him get Alex twerking fat ass on Instagram.
He calls me day and night.
We've been trying to get it figured out for you guys. We know you love.
I don't give a fuck, Zuck.
We know you love that fat juicy booty.
We might even start uploading to Facebook. Who knows?
We might.
And listen,
gonna have more exclusive YouTube stuff soon.
You know what the kids are saying? Become a drop in the bucket today.
Yeah, I've heard them say that.
Hit the bell, hit subscribe, turn notifications on, become a drop in the bucket today.
Let's go.
We don't have memberships yet, but if we do, you'll be a drop in the bucket today.
Absolutely. Be a drop in the bucket.
Hey, you could be the first drop.
Drip drop. Don't tell the cops. Sean's.
But do tell the cops, because honesty is key.
Bye.
Bye.